So let's say that you have a headache or a pain somewhere on your body. You might have a skin rash, you might find a lump. Something is not quite right. You want to make an appointment for the doctor, wait until you see the doctor, see what the doctor says, right? But maybe the wait is a few weeks, maybe it's even a few months. So you get tempted and you go on Google and you start typing in your symptoms. And of course, Google spews out numerous amount of possibilities why you have that symptom or those symptoms. And you start going down a spiral, a rabbit hole, continuing searching, clicking on all of these things you could possibly have, right? You are treating Google as if Google has a medical degree. Please do not be tempted by Dr. Google. Okay, wait until you can see a medical professional. Wait until that medical professional can perform tests on you. Now, once you then have your diagnosis, you then want to search up about that. Even then, be careful what you're reading, right? People put up false information all the time. They put up information that's essentially misinformation, which is they're inadvertently, they've shared this thinking that it's okay. So like they might send it on WhatsApp, any form of DMs to you. They might post videos about some sort of health issue and you keep forwarding it, but it's not quite true. That is misinformation. Then you have disinformation when people spread news or facts that they know is not true. And that's disinformation. This is all fake news. And so it is very serious because particularly when it comes to your health, right? Not just yours, but everybody else's. When you pass on information that is inaccurate about anybody's health or about what you think your diagnosis is, right? Or what Dr. Google thinks your diagnosis is or says that your diagnosis could be, right? You are then part of the problem. You are a problem to yourself because you get yourself into a panic because, of course, if you believe that it's something serious, and it could go either way. It could be that you believe it's something really serious and then you get wound up for no reason. Or it could be that actually it's something that you actually have something serious, but you've read something that downplays it, right? So you really want to make sure somebody with a medical degree, a reputable doctor, right, weighs in on what the problem is. Once you get that information and you want to research clinical trials, case studies, any sort of articles, because you're curious. I understand that we are human. We want to know more information. We no longer take down encyclopedias to look up forms of cancer that might be in an encyclopedia. We just go straight online. Now, there are many things that online might be accurate, but there's a whole bunch of stuff that is not accurate at all. So you want to look for institutions, hospitals, universities, professional, scientific, and medical institutions, well known, that have put out the information there or done case studies, done clinical trials. Usually facts are backed up, or I should say actual facts, no inverted commas, actual facts are backed up by evidence, are backed up by research, right? And then pretend facts, right, are usually not. You want to check that there's an author, like I said, the institutions. You want to check with your doctor. Send them to your doctor and say, hey, listen, thanks for giving me my diagnosis. I've been researching. Is this the line that I should be taking? Is this trial for real? Or if it's not, bring them into the conversation. You should not be self-diagnosing, and you certainly shouldn't be using Google or any other search engine to play doctor for you. So please, everybody, be very mindful of that. My name is Emma Sharp. Dalton Brown. I'm the founder of Cyber Bright. Stay sharp, be cyber bright.